Hello, hello, hello. Coffee is life, am I right? Welcome. If you're new here, my name is London, and I like to share my things that I have found and collected over time, and in the hopes that somebody out there will benefit and be like, oh, perfect, I need that thing. So there you go. This video is going to be all about my planner, journal, and a couple other little sketchbook notebooks that I have. My planner is something that it took me a very long time to find this particular thing, which was a big deal for me because I am a neurodivergent person, and I did have a really hard time finding a planner that worked well for my brain. So whether you're neurodivergent or not, you could probably relate either way, because planners can be tricky in the sense that, like, sometimes you buy a planner thinking, oh, this is gonna work out great, and then it's not working. And it's like a whole journey of trying to find out, how can I organize my brain and have a to-do list at the same time, which feels like it doesn't always go hand in hand. So I'm excited to show you the one that I found, and it is from Amazon, so you can easily get the same thing. And I think that it's going to work really well for some people, because this is really the only planner that's been working for me. I used to go for aesthetics with planners. I used to try to get like the cutest things, and I'm really into like spiritual and like witchy stuff, and I had this one planner that I liked the look of it a lot. Like, it was really pretty on the outside, and it looked like kind of like a tarot card, and it was really nice looking, but it was just one of your typical weekly planners. It wasn't working for my needs, and I went on a whole big search. It was a lot. I was buying and returning so many different planners, and of course, if you return them, you can't use them, right? You can't use a planner that you wrote in. So I would buy a planner, I would sit with it and think about it and be like, is this gonna work for me? Okay, it's not gonna work. Next. Okay, is this one gonna work for me? Okay, it's not working. Next. And it was a whole thing. It was a big ordeal. So I'm trying to save somebody out there some time and energy, and I think that this will really help somebody or multiple people, because this one is a game changer, and I'll show you why. So this is what's called a page a day planner. And if you don't know what that means, it means that each page is just one day, and it has the times on it. And so today's November 1st. I didn't have any specific things that I needed to do at a specific time today, so it's blank. But I'll show you yesterday, because I did have a couple things. And what's nice about the times being on here, at least for me, is that it holds me accountable to do the things that I said I'm going to do at this time. So basically it's saying I need to do this thing at or by this time today. The reason why weekly planners weren't working for me is because it has in the same page multiple days, and let's say I had like 5 things to do on Monday, and I didn't do at least one of them or 2 of those things, I would then write the same thing on the next day. And because there was multiple days in one page, if you're neurodivergent, you can relate. If there's too many things in one page, my brain would go, ah, and then I would feel paralyzed, and I would get overwhelmed. And so having everything just on one page and then being able to just flip it the next day to the next page really helps me. It keeps me on track. It helps me stay organized. I have ample room to write things down. And it looks a lot cleaner than just having like a bunch of crap all over one page. I didn't save my old planner, but if I did, I would show you and you'd be like, oh my gosh, no wonder you were overwhelmed, because I would just have like so many things written down. And so this kind of like helps me to just keep it clean and nice. So basically how I use this one is, besides having the times and all that, the top is like the general. So today's my boyfriend's dad's birthday, so I wrote his birthday. Happy birthday, Ron. He's not watching this. And then on the bottom, I have my to-do list that doesn't have specific times, so I have all day to get it done, which also helps me, because then the psychology of this is like, oh, I have all day, so throughout the day, because I don't have anything here, I'm just gonna look here, and then it's not so pressing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it kind of like, it's better for me than just having a whole big list. Okay, a whole big list. It's like, it helps me stay on track. And then at the first of every month, they have a vertical calendar, which is kind of cool. And then there's some other stuff in the front, like they have an expenses page, they have a page for like you to put all your birthdays. There's a vertical calendar for 2025. There's another one on the back at 2026 for 2026. So yeah, and it did come with one of those little like ribbon bookmark things, but that broke off, and to be honest, I might have just pulled it off. I can't remember. I can't remember, but what I like to use is one of these clips, and I'll show you. So one of these, I just clip it. So this is basically my bookmark. So that's nice because I don't have to like fuss around with like one of those ribbon things, because I don't typically like to use those for planners anyway. And I can just close it and forget about the things until I need to open it again. So this thing is really, really helpful for me. And yeah, it definitely helps me to stay organized. There's a little pocket in the back as well, so you can put like post-it notes or whatever in the back. I'm gonna link this in the description. This was from Amazon, and also the next thing I'm gonna show you is from Amazon. So the links will be in the description, so you guys can check these out on Amazon. Okay, so that's my planner. And trust me when I say it was a freaking journey to find something that worked for me. And so I'm gonna continue buying this same one every single time I need to get a new planner. So yeah, it's great. If you like that style, but you don't like the page a day, I think that the same brand makes another one that's like vertical, and it's like 3 days per page or something, pretty sure, if I remember correctly. So but yeah, I'll link that one, and then if you want to check the other one out, just click on the store and you can find the other products that they sell. This is my journal. This is my personal journal where I write my feelings, my thoughts, my struggles, my dreams, everything. So this is private, so obviously I'm not going to show you a page that's written, but I'm going to show you a blank page. It's nice because the pages are kind of this off-white color. It's not really picking up in the camera, In the camera it just looks white, but it is this really pretty like cream off-white, very soft pages, and it has like the bronze coating on the outside. This is really nice. It feels really nice to hold, and it just works really well for me. And they have like the dates on there, so you can put your date, and a little bookmark thing. But yeah, I really like this one. I'm pretty sure it had like multiple colors to choose from on Amazon. I hate buying from Amazon, but it's so convenient. And that's the problem. Like, I don't want to support Jeff Bezos, but also this was like exactly what I needed, so it's convenient. But yeah, I really like this journal. It's thick, it's got a lot of pages, it's pretty lightweight, it's not heavy, so yeah, I'm really happy with this. And then this one is my sketchbook. This little leather cover was made from my friend Giselle. She made one for herself and showed me, and I was like, I want to pay you to make that for me, but a different color. And then she made this little purple one, and it's so cute. It matches my plum bags. If you've seen my videos on my plum bucket bag, and I have another plum bag, so it matches a couple of my purses. And it has these like elastic bands, so you can put whatever notebook that you want in here. And I've been using this as a little sketchbook, and it is so cute and convenient. There's a couple of my sketches right there, my cat Pluto. But yeah, I like this because if you're an artist, you could probably relate to this. Sometimes having a blank sketchbook can be very intimidating, because sometimes you draw something you just don't like the drawing, or you don't resonate with it anymore, or whatever. And so what's nice about this is I can just like switch out the little books in there, so you don't have to commit. Basically, it's like very low stakes. And I'm sure if you're not an artist, you'll be like, I don't get that, but people who draw will understand, because it's kind of like having a blank journal. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like whatever you write, it's just gonna be living in there, you know? But yeah, this thing's really cute. I really enjoy using this. Nice and compact size. And my friend made it, which makes it even more special. Hers is really cute. She put these like little charms on it. It's adorable. And then we have this one. This one I got on my birthday. If you live in Southern California, or you plan on visiting Southern California anytime soon, and you haven't gone to the Huntington Botanical Gardens, it's probably my second favorite place on this whole planet. It's amazing. It's like Disneyland, but plants. I can't rave about it enough. But we found this there, and I love this thing. So the pattern is like raised, so it's really nice feeling, and it has these like vintage looking pages. It's really pretty. But obviously I just showed you my sketchbook, so I got this and I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this for something else, but I don't want to use it for a journal because I have a journal. So I was trying to figure out what to use it for, and I think what I'm going to use it for is, I read a lot of like spiritual stuff, especially for my class. I'm in the yoga teacher training program, and a lot of what we read is based on like the Hindu philosophy and stuff like that. And a lot of the time I see quotes that I really love, really resonate with me, and I either remember them or I don't. Most of the time they go away in my brain. So this will be really nice for writing quotes down, and it could be like a affirmations book. And also I was thinking of, I could also put some sketches in there, use it for manifesting if I want to. I'm really big on manifesting, but I just thought that this would be perfect for that. And then when it's filled, or as I'm filling it, I can just kind of like flip to a page a day and read some positive affirmations and stuff like that. So I thought that was perfect for this book because I'm really big on spirituality. It's a really big part of my life, and this will kind of just keep me grounded like that. So it'll be like a affirmations journal, manifestation journal, that kind of thing. Okay. All right, so that is it for what I was gonna show you today. Let me know what you think of these, if this helped you at all. I would love to do a video talking about manifestation because I'm really big on it. And if you don't believe in manifestation, you should do some research or watch a video if I post one. If you guys want any book recommendations, or if you have any book recommendations, let me know. And yeah, I hope this helps somebody, and I will see you in the next video. All right, thanks for watching. Bye guys.